Om Sri Sai Ram. Hearty welcome to Sri Sathya Sai Lok Seva Gurukulam Mathematics class. I hope you have done the homework, right? No, not done. Why? Some may have done, but some may not have done. Okay, before doing homework, we will just give one thought for the things we have already studied. Things learnt so far. First one is meaning of percent and its uses. Percent, not the cent what you use for your face. That is different. That spelling is S-C-E-N-T. That gives some special smell, right? Here this is cent connected to mathematics. Means for 100 it means. And its uses in daily life. Like percentage calculation for simple interest we are going to see today. Yesterday in the previous class we have seen about discounts. Is it not? So in daily life you use the word percent many places. And also we have studied about conversion of fractions into percentages. Decimals into percentages. Is it not? For example, if you have a fraction like 1/4. So what kind of fraction it is? Proper fraction. Denominator is more than the numerator. And how do you convert it into percentage? Into 100. So to convert you must multiply by 100. For converting percentage into fraction, divide by 100. This will be equal to 25%. Right? So also if decimals are given, say 0.25, any decimal, multiply by 100. And how to do it? Move the decimal point to the right. Suppose 2 zeros are there, move it to right. That is 25%. That is how you convert fractions into percentages, decimals into percentages, and reverse also is true. Reverse means what? Suppose you are given say 50%. How to convert it into fraction? Just divide it by 100. 50 by 100. Is it not? That will be 1/2. That is the fraction form. And if you want decimal form, divide that 1/2, you get 0.5. Followed? And also determine the percent of a number or a quantity. Say if you say 10% of 100 kgs. So 10% of 100 kgs means into 100, that will be 10 kg. Is it not? So that is what is called as 10% of 100 kg. What is 100 kg called? Quintal. And 25% of 40 rupees. How do you do it? So 25 by 100 into 40. And that will be equal to 1 za, 4 za, 4 10 za. That is 10 rupees. So percentage of a number or a quantity. Is it not? That is how you convert it. Also we have studied about profit and loss. When you get profit, we get profit when you subtract cost price from a selling price, you get profit. Or if selling price is more than cost price, we get profit. When you get loss, loss will be when the selling price is less than the cost price, then you get loss. Of course, in business, people will not do at loss, always try for profit, but sometimes get lost also. And also you have seen discount, especially for festival they give discount. Deepavali festival, Dasara festival, Christmas, is it not? For all festivals they gave discount, and it will be in terms of 10%, 25%, like that, depending on the demand. Okay, and we use it for in the shops. You might have seen all the boards containing of all these discounts. These are all the things we have studied in the previous class. Now coming to today's home assignments. A shirt with market price 375 is sold at a discount of 15%. So what is the selling price? So market price is 375, discount offered is 15%. They are asking selling price. Selling price means market price minus discount. 375 is a market price, 15% of 375 you must make. So 15 by 100 into 375. So this is 25 fours are, 25 ones are. You may have, if you subtract 25, it will be 12. 125 5s are. So you have multiply these two, you get 225 by 4, and that will be equal to 20, 50, 26. So 4 5s are 20, 25, 4 6 are 10, 0 comes 10, 4 2s are 20, 4 2s are 8, 20. So 56.25. Is it alright? So you have to subtract from 375. 375 minus 56.25. That will be the selling price, because discount of 15% you are calculating, and that will be equal to how much? So 375 minus 56.25 will be equal to, subtract it separately. There are two decimal places, put two zeros, and that will be equal to 75. Then 14 minus 6 is 8, 18.75. So 318.75 is the selling price. Is it clear? So what you must do is, selling price means market price minus discount. And what is the discount? 56.25. If you subtract this, you get 318.75. Okay, noted? Very happy. Let us go to second sum. A pair of socks. And where do you use socks? Is it for head or the leg? Huh? Correct. You use it for legs. Now what do you call that you use for hands? Gloves, right? In cricket you might have seen how they put gloves. Different kinds of gloves are there. Wicket keeper gloves different. Others also you use gloves. Especially when you use cork ball, gloves is compulsory, and a batsman will have a pad. Why you must have a pad? Because ball may come and hit his legs. If you have a pad, it will protect it. Okay. So a pair of socks, not one socks, because there are two legs. A pair of socks marked rupees 60 is being offered at 48. So 60 rupees is a market price. Selling price is 48. So what is the discount? 60 minus 48 will be equal to 12 rupees. And they are asking what is the discount percent. Discount is 12 by market price is 60 into 100. 12 ones are 12 fives are 5 ones are 5 20s are. So percentage of discount is 20%. Very simple question. All of you can do it now. Very good. Now we will see the third sum. A shopkeeper makes his goods 50% more than their cost price and allows a discount of 40%. Here you can say sales. You say sales. And find his gain or loss percent. So let the cost price of the article be 100 rupees. Always when you don't know cost price, you take it as 100. Then market price becomes 50% more. So 100 plus 50% of 100 means how much? 50 only. That is 150 rupees. Okay. Now selling price becomes 150 market price and he wants to give a discount of 40%. So 150 minus 40% of 150. 40%. It will be 52s are, 53s are, 2 1s are, 2 20s are. 20 into 3 how much? 60. So 150 minus 60, how much it becomes? 90 rupees. So loss becomes 100 minus 90 and that is 10. Why it is loss? Because the article cost is 100 rupees. After getting discount it comes to 90 rupees. So 100 minus 90 becomes 10 rupees. So what is the percentage? For 100 rupees, 10 rupees loss. For 100 how much? The 100 cancels, you get 10%. So that is the loss. Is it alright? So first you must take the cost price as 100. Then you have to add this, 50% more than the cost price. So this is 50% more. Then he says he give a discount of 40%. So 40% discount means 60 rupees, 150 minus 60 becomes 90. So in the process he loses 10 rupees. 10 rupees is lost. So what the percentage will be? 10 by 100 into 100. Okay? Noted? No? Come on, do it fast. Super. We will go to next sum. So here let us see the today's topic. This is one photo of a bank. Now, I think most of you have got passbook account, no? Government of India, central government had made it compulsory. All the citizens of India should have a Aadhaar card and all the employees should have a PAN card and all the students should have a bank account. We call it Digital India. If you don't have a bank account, at least in post office, So you have opened an account in a bank or a post office. And one interesting point you must note, when you open an account in a bank or a post office, they give interest. Then you may think, how do they get money if you go on giving interest for the people? Have you thought about it? Of course, not much. Maximum is 3% they give. If you make FD, it will be 7%, 6.5 or 7. How do they get money? They go on giving interest for the people who invested. They will get more money because there are some people who keep ornaments for custody. For that they will charge lot of interest. And some of them take loan from the bank. For that also they will charge high prices, high percentage. And some of them want to transfer money from one bank to another. For that also they will charge. Is it not? Anyway, as customers, means you and I, we will be interested to see the interest. What type of interest it is? It is called simple interest. And one more is there, interest on interest, that is called compound interest, that we will see later. Now let us see something about simple interest. In simple interest, you have a formula, PTR by 100, where P is the principal, R is the rate of interest, T is the time. And what is principal? It is the money borrowed, is called as principal. Say suppose you deposit 1000 rupees, it is called principal. And interest what you are getting, extra money paid by the bank or post office, is called interest, denoted by the symbol I. And amount means principal plus interest. Suppose you want to withdraw money from the bank, they will add interest and write the amount. Even in passbook, there is a book called passbook. You have seen? If you don't have it, you just ask for the passbook. It's compulsory. All banks or post office should give a passbook. In passbook, they enter the date also, the money deposited, the interest calculated. Of course, interest will be calculated once in 6 months. There are different accounts. One of them is SBI. Is it not? The savings bank account. There they add once in 6 months. The interest is expressed as a rate percentage per year. It depends on how much money has been borrowed, the duration of time. So T is time, R is rate, P is principal, A is amount. Amount A is equal to principal plus interest, P plus I. Now suppose you want to find out principal, what is the formula? P is equal to 100I by TR. Suppose you want to find the time, 100I by, please note this, very important, PR. What do you want to keep in left side? Other two keep it down, that's all. 100 and I on the top. And suppose you want to find R, 100 and I on the top. How you remember? 100 and I on the top, the remaining two on the bottom, in the denominator. Are you following? Interesting now? Of course, these are all things you already studied in class 7th and 8th. So I is equal to PTR by 100. In that P, if you want 100 by TR, if you want time T, 100I by PR, if you want rate of interest, 100I by PT. Okay. Now let us work out some problems on this. For example, Ramesh deposited 15,600 on a financial company which pays the interest of 8%. So this is rate of interest. And they are asking find the interest he will receive at the end of 3 years. So principal is 15,600, T is 3 years, rate of interest is 8%. Now what is the formula? Simple interest is equal to I is equal to PTR by 100. What is P? 15,600. What is T? 3 years. What is the rate of interest? 8%. So substitute, you get the answer as 0, 0 cancels, multiply these three, you get 3,744 rupees. Is it okay? So the very simple question, very interesting, all of you can work out. Okay, come to second question. Shyam deposited rupees 29,000 at a finance company for 3 years and received rupees 38,750. So this will be amount. What is the rate of simple interest per annum? Your amount is 38,750. Principal is 29,000. Time is 3 years. So what is the interest you get? Interest is equal to A minus P. What is A? 38,750. This one. 38,750. And what is P? 29,000. Subtract, you get 9,750. 9,750. Is it not? Yes. Then you have I. I is equal to PT. You want to find out R, rate of interest. Is it not? 100 into I. 100 into I how much? 9750. By PT. What is P? P is 29,000. Into T. T how much? 3 years. So simplify, you get the answer. 0, 0 cancels. 1, 0, 1, 0 cancels. Then you have 3 ones are, 3 threes are, 3 twos are, 3 fives are. Is it not? And whether it goes correctly, 325 divided by 29. It will be 1s are 29 and 3 remains 35. Then you have 1s are 29. 6 remains, right? So 11 6 by 29%. So answer is 11 6 by 29. You can write in decimal also, that is the percentage. Followed? So what I have done is amount 38,750 minus 29,000, you get 9,750. How do you got it? You know, 38,750 minus 29,000. If you subtract, you get 9,750. That is how we got it. You have to find out rate of interest. R is equal to 100 and I up, PT down. Is it not? So then you get the answer. Okay. We'll pass on next sum. In how many years will a sum of rupees 2,000 yield an interest of 560 at the rate of 14% per annum? How many years they are asking? So first you must write principal. Principal how much? So principal, not the college principal, don't confuse. College principal is different from this principal. So here it is amount, rupees 2,000. Then you have interest. What do you call it? I. How much? 560. Then rate of interest is equal to 14%. PA. PA means per annum. What is it asked? How many years? You are asked with the time. Time means how many years. What is the formula? Time is equal to 100 and I up by principal into rate of interest. Oh, principal is 100 into I. I how much? 560 divided by P 2000 R 14%. So 0 0 cancels, 1 0 1 0 cancels, 2 1s are 2 28s are, 14 1s are 14 2s are. Answer is beautiful answer. How much? 2 years. What you must write? Therefore, time is equal to 2 years. That is the answer you have to write. Alright. So simple. Interesting. Feel interesting? Okay. A sum amounts rupees 6050 at the rate of 7% in 3 years. Calculate the principal. Andre sum assured you have to find out. So you are given with the amount 6050. Rate of interest is 7%. Time is 3 years. Here principal is not given. Interest also not given. What you must do? We know that amount is equal to principal plus interest. Is it not? So both are not known. Only you know amount 6050. So how to find out interest? Formula is PTR by 100. This you must practice constantly. Okay. P don't know, right, as it is. T is 3 years. Rate of interest is 7. So 3 into 7 is 21. P by 100. Followed? Okay. So amount A 6050 is equal to principal P plus interest. How much? 21P by 100. So take LCM. That will be 100 here, LCM. 100 into P becomes 100P plus 21P. This is simple equation you get. That will be equal to 121P by 100. Are you noting down? Okay, go on, note down. Now what you have to find out? P you have to find out, right? So 121 into P by 100 is equal to 6050. So you have 121P is equal to 6050 into 100. Cross multiply. So we have to find out P, right? So P is equal to 6050 into 100 by 121. Can you guess the answer? So 121. So it cancels, suppose you say 5 times. So 1 time 5 times, right? 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5 plus 1 6. So beautiful answer you get. How much? 5,000 rupees. What is that? You found out. Principal, also called as sum assured, is equal to 5,000 rupees. If you want, you can check also. You apply in this formula. 5,000 into 3 into 7 by 100. You get interest, right? and that is 1050 you get. You just add it, you get the total amount. So this is the answer. It's a little tricky question, but you must be able to answer all that. Okay. Shall we pass on to next sum? You taken down? Okay. Next sum will be a certain sum of money at simple interest amounts to 1300 in 4 years, 1520 in 7 years. So 1300 in 4 years, 1525 in 7 years. Here sum also not given, rate also not given, time is given. So how shall we proceed? Amount after 4 years, 1300 rupees. Amount after 7 years, 1525 rupees. So suppose you subtract these two, what do you get? Interest for 3 years. So subtract this from this, which is more, 1525 minus 1300, it becomes 225. For how many years? Interest for 3 years. How do you find interest for 1 year? 225 by 3 becomes 75 rupees. So nice. Are you following? Okay. Then principal will be, see this is the amount 1300 minus for 4 years. 1 year interest is 75. For 4 years, 75 into 4 becomes 300. 1300 minus 300 becomes 1000 rupees. You can try here also. 1525 minus 7 into 75. You get this answer. There also you get 1000 rupees is the principal. So one answer is got. Sum is 1000 rupees. Now what is the next step? You must find out rate of interest. So rate of interest is equal to R, 100I by PT. 100 into I. I how much? 75. Into P, 1000. T, 1 year. So if you simplify this 1 times, 10 times. This 75 by 10, that is equal to 7.5%. So interesting. So rate of interest is 7.5. Principal is 1000 rupees. And you can just apply it here. You get the amount. You get interest first, then you have to add it to the principal. You get the amount. Right? Shall we close now? Okay, we'll close with one interesting quotation of Baba. What is that? It is told by Vivekananda also, Swami Vivekananda also. If wealth is lost, nothing is lost. That's why it said money comes and goes. If health is lost, something is lost. Think about that. If character is lost, everything is lost. So character is very, very important. Okay, that's what Baba says. And shall we see some home assignments? Rama, it's not Rama, Rama. A girl borrowed rupees 14,000 from her friend at 8% per annum. Simple interest. She returned the money after 2 years. How much did she pay back altogether? That means you must find out amount. Shalini deposited 29,000 in a financial company for 3 years and received 38,570 in all. What is the rate of interest? Lastly, a certain sum of money double itself in 8 years. In how much time will it become 4 times the itself at the same rate of interest? This is little challenging. Try to do it. Suppose you don't get, we'll see in the next class. Thank you.